We're chatting with DJ and producer TJR, about to take forth a little Canadian tour. Looking forward to it?
Yes, I am. Very excited to be back. It's just really cold right now. And I got to bring my knit hat so my bald head won't get frostbite. But yeah, no, I'm very stoked to be back. I love it here.
Now, you've got this whole crazy Melbourne bounce sound. Can you tell us a little bit about it and your new single as well?
Yeah, Melbourne bounce, man. I don't know. That's my favorite thing right now. It comes from Melbourne, Australia, and it's the same place actually where the shuffle came from. And man, there are some crazy passionate people over there for dance music, and they love to have their own sound, their own dance to it. And I got to experience it a year and a half ago when I first went out there. And it's kind of like minimal techno and Dutch house, but like a bouncy, funky form of it, which kind of is where I went with Ode to Oi. It's just a big funky riff, over that like minimal techno beat, and just kind of like with bigger builds to it, which keeps it kind of like on a semi-festival, semi-club tip. I mean, that's basically what it is, man. It's pretty simple music, but it works in the clubs and it's fun, which I think that's what dance music should be about anyways.
Now, the big song people might know you is your collaboration with Pitbull called Don't Stop the Party, featured as a theme song to Bud Light's current advertising session. Has this sort of changed the way that you produce and look at music and your sound, or is it sort of a nice little success and continue on from there?
No, I don't think it'll change the way I produce. I mean, if anything, it just gave me more confidence to keep on trying new ideas and to just be different. Because when I made Funky Vodka, I had no idea it was going to turn out to be as big of a success that it turned into. So, if anything, it kind of just reinforced me and made me believe in myself a little bit more. And on top of all that, it's like hearing a song that you made in your bedroom and hearing it on TV. It's like being played at the sports games. Like I'm a big New York Ranger fan, and I was at Madison Square Garden last month, and they're playing "Don't Stop the Party," during the game. Like I was like, dude, I mean, it's insane. It's insane. I never dreamt anything like this. So. Yeah, hey, you know what? I'd like to do it again, though. I would like to make another commercially viable song for the mainstream. That is something that I would like to relive again.
If you had the chance to collab with another artist, who would it be?
Oh, man, there's a bunch of people I'd love to collab with, but I've just discovered recently I'm not that great at collabing because I'm more of a solo artist. I find enjoyment out of waking up in the mornings, having my breakfast, grab my coffee, go in my bedroom, because that's where my studio is, closing the door, and I just have alone time with the music and my computer. That's kind of like my therapy, and that's the way I've gotten, and that's the way I've always produced. So I probably just have to find, I'm in talks with a few people, but it's more or less just finding people that like are on my same wavelength, and therefore we can work together better.
Any word on Miami yet? And what are your thoughts about the whole Winter Music Conference and Ultra Music Festival going on nowadays?
Yeah, I'll be down in Miami. I have a bunch of dates that are being gathered right now. I'll probably announce them in about a week or so. About the whole, it's cool. I mean, Miami, to me, Miami's always the same. It's kind of like you just go down there with your friends and you make a bunch of plans to meet people, and you always break them because it's like impossible to make plans in Miami because you're all over the place hearing about parties here and there. You're drunk the whole time. I don't know. It's a lot of fun. You just got to look at it for what it is. It's just a chance to just get to see a bunch of artists maybe you don't normally get to see. Just drink and have a good time. I mean, it's so big right now because Ultra is such a huge festival. But, I mean, it just kind of goes with the territory of what's going on with North America. And everyone's just, trying to outdo each other with the festival each year. And Ultra is kind of one of those, kind of one of the big ones for us. But yeah, I have no beef. I have no problems with it. It is what it is. It's cool. It's just part of the whole Miami Week tradition.
Thank you so much. Looking forward to seeing you here in Canada.
Thank you very much, man. Thanks for having me on the show.